My name's Alistair, creators of Desire to Inspire in support of a mental health awareness. So basically, I'm going to start and have recaps on things that I've been talking about recently that's been going on like the last past 12 months, say. Like when I first started doing these motivational videos, talking about things and everything, I was feeling a little bit shy. And I think this is like my 75th video I've done now. So I've done lots. So basically I just want to run over a couple of things. And particularly tonight, I want to talk about the word bad. So basically, when something bad occurs, when something bad happens to people, or something bad happens to you, or something bad going on in the world, whether it happens at work, amongst friends, relationships, to do with families. I've broken it down, the word bad, and it stands for something in relevance to what I'm talking about. So I'll break it down for you, shall I? It's when we feel a sense of we can't control things. Like, we can't control things no more. And things are out of our hands, and it's like what will be. But unfortunately, this triggers a lot. This unfortunately triggers a lot of us. And the B in the word bad stands for bullying. This is when we feel like we're forced into doing things that we don't want to do, or act in a certain way because how others might perceive or portray us. We often feel like this amongst friends, family, co-workers, and towards our partners. The A stands for anxiety, when we become anxious about things, thinking, did I do the right thing there? Did I do what's best for me or what's best for everyone? Think about how your actions can affect others. Don't just think of yourself all the time. We're all guilty of doing it. The D stands for depression. This makes you feel like you're at the bottom of an endless pit and you can't get out. Whichever way you may try, it makes us feel like we're not worthy of people's time. It makes us believe in our heads that like we're not good enough at anything. Anything we may do, we can't do anything right. Or anything that we do, we seem to end up destroying it or knocking it down. When you hit with all three, it's like you don't want to move. You don't want to get out of bed. Or you haven't got any motivation to do anything. And when you're like this, more often than not, people jump and abandon ship. And rather than sail to calmer waters with you, they will watch you drown and suffer pain in silence. Because I can relate to this. And if this is you, or experience any of this, what you need to do is get away from people, places that no longer serve you. Break away from these cycles, patterns, and old beliefs and way of thinking. Switch the negative into a positive. And use these as the positive things. Use these as a stepping stone to become a better person. And not just a better person in general, but a better person for yourself. And then once you do that, you feel stronger. You fear not speaking your mind. You feel like standing up to people that normally would put you down. And then you feel a sense of grateful. You're grateful for things in your life. You feel, and you seem to appreciate the things that you already have. And most importantly, right, we need to dream big. Each individual, each one of you as a whole, need to dream big. And you can make it become your reality. Bring it into the promised land. Just like Martin Luther King, he was not afraid to stand up and be counted for. Just like you shouldn't be either, as a whole. Now, that's in relations to what it'd be like for an adult format. But now I'm going to break it down to you to reveal what it'd be like on a child's level, to sort of like have more of an understanding. So what I mean by a child's level, it's same again with B.A.D. So this is when the child feels small, like no one wants to be the friend because they're different, or they're overconfident and a happy, confident person, and other children try to make fun or bring them down. What if the child is confident? Should we push that child down? What if that child's not good at a subject? Do we laugh at them because they aren't good as others? What if a child doesn't like a particular teacher because the teacher never has anything good to say about them? What if the child is never captain or picked in last games? Like, believe you me, this has a massive effect on a child, let alone when they become an adult. This phase makes the child be like a caterpillar, and whichever way they go around in a circle, they feel like they're scurrying from place to place, and they're scared to talk in case people make fun of them or other children or adults judge them just because they're different. And like no one, like no matter people's size, height, religion, beliefs, we as a society should look after each and every one of us. After time like this, a child becomes isolated, and they don't want to talk to anyone, and they just want to be left alone. And at this age, some people might find it very hard to show emotion. They might not be able to let it all out, let alone know how to do it. But we're all should be treated the same, and we all develop at our own pace. It's not a race. But when this happens, the child may become shut down from the friends, TV, spending time with the family, and they just want to be left alone in the bedroom. And this is called the cocoon phase. And in this cooling off period, more often than not, even a child will reflect about things just like an adult would and think about what's happened. This is when they might open up to you, whether you're a teacher, a parent, or another child. It's really important to listen, not to judge, because your advice, your support might help them fill in the missing pieces, and they will think what makes them happy. Fresh air, food, water, happy, safe, secure environment, being around people that care and love them. It's vital a child feels these needs. Without these vital necessities, the child can't grow, and this can hinder their development and growth and affect them massively when they reach adulthood. And once they reach this stage, you notice in them they become a lot happier, and they want to take part. And try new things, like things going on after school, sports, a TV program they might be interested in, or find a new hobby. But you as a parent, what you should do is you should support the child's interest. Whether you like doing that particular subject when you was a child, doesn't matter. It's what your child's passionate about. Don't go off reference or reflect how you felt doing it when you was a child, because we all, at the end of the day, each child has a skill, and they all have skills in different areas, and all children are successful and good at different things. But when you do this, it's amazing that how more happier and successful the child will feel. But not only that, is they'll be able to achieve things more. And through your support, encourage and guide, this brings them into the butterfly phase. And then they emerge as a more vibrant, stronger, passionate child that you have ever seen. This is them thriving as a child and becoming good at something. So next time you think of the word bad, break it down into those 3 words: bullying, anxiety, depression. That when something bad happens, all those 3 are triggered. Whether it's regards to family, friends, relationships, partners, marriage, co-workers. It goes inside in any of those six areas of learning or development. That's when it massively affects us all. And sometimes we end up taking things out on people closest to us, and we don't mean to. It's just at that time we got like that tunnel vision, and we're focused on that one thing. So if something upsets the apple cart, all the apples just fly off everywhere, and they don't need to. Like I say, it's all about breaking it down. But yeah, so I just want to talk to you about the word bad, and that's my anti-bullying campaign in association with mental health awareness from Desire to Inspire. Alright, I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.